Good evening, Ms. Kirby.
Good
Welcome.
evening. Nice to see you up there.
Nice to see you.
I'm a fifth generation Burlington Vermonter. I am a native Vermonter. And I also have a lot to do with Champlain leather. 40 and a half years serving Burlington and beyond. And in my store, I ask a lot of tourists in the past few weeks what they would think of the 14 stories in Burlington. Person from Alaska couldn't believe it. Person from Greenwich, Connecticut said, "Oh my, you gotta be kidding. My son's starting St. Mike's College this fall." So I serve a lot of people in Burlington, and I know that there are some people in this room that have businesses that are for this mall. You really better think about this, okay? Because I lived through urban renewal. I watched my family become homeless, and we moved to the Riverside Avenue projects. So yes, I was homeless when I was a young girl, and now I own a business downtown. I actually put my house up for sale last week just to see who'd bite. One family from Israel, and the rest were landlords that wanted to chop my 1847 historical home into condos, okay? Now, there's been discussion about students in these buildings that you want to build, this high-rise. And I still can't figure it out why UVM and Champlain can't put their students on campus when St. Michael's can. And yes, it's a smaller school. But part of the reason there isn't affordable housing in this town is that students take up a lot of the housing, that the landlords have let go to the wayside and have made our neighborhoods ghettos, and you all know that. And I do happen to know a few people in the Old North End that would be still willing to pay $1,200 a month, okay? Just so you know that. Not everybody wants to live downtown. I know my buzzer's up. But please, know that these folks in this room, there's more in this room that are concerned about the speeding up of this project than there are about the people that want it sped up. And you know what that building's gonna look like in the middle of Church Street with that skyline that's so beautiful? It's gonna look like read between my lines.
Thank you, Ms. Kirby.